Punch a Wall Simulator is a game that has truly taken the Roblox community by storm. Punch a Wall Simulator's insanely fast rise of popularity has left many people wondering just how it managed to gather such a large following in such a short amount of time. In just a few weeks since its release, the game has managed to amass close to 70 million visits and averages between 30,000 and 50,000 concurrent players, which is an incredible number. And the funny thing is that the game is going so fast, I had to keep updating my script throughout the video. In just a second, I'll be diving into the various factors that have contributed to the game's success and how this simple game has hit the top pages of Roblox. Before we explore Punch a Wall Simulator and how it became a Roblox sensation, we have to take a look at the game's concept and gameplay. As it suggests in the title, Punch a Wall Simulator is a game where you, well, punch walls. There's only 3 main objectives in the game. The first one being actually demolishing the walls with your fists of steel. The second objective is training by punching the punching bags to increase your overall strength. These can be found in each section of the game. Last but not least, collecting wins to unlock pets and areas which both assist you along your wall punching journey. Now enough of the boring stuff, let's get straight into the action. Punch a Wall Simulator was uploaded in March of 2023 and as you could probably imagine has been exploding in numbers ever since. One of the most interesting things about Punch a Wall Simulator is that its creator, Axel Axel, has never created any games before Punch a Wall Simulator. Now let me rephrase that. Axel's created games similar to Punch a Wall Simulator, although none of them are affiliated with his profile. They are all in separate groups. For example, a previous game of Axel's was Blocks Every Second. This game was created by a group called Under the Bed, which Axel owned. This group's only game is the one I mentioned earlier. I'm sure Blocks Every Second is just as cool as Punch a Wall Simulator, but I won't be diving deeply into it because I'm not here for that today. Nevertheless, the game's success has put Axel on the map of popular developers and has earned him a lot of attention from the Roblox community. Now finally, what you've all clicked on this video for, here's my theory on how Punch a Wall Simulator has skyrocketed to the top pages of Roblox. But first, don't tell me you're unsubscribed! This video literally took me over 20 hours to edit! So please, for the sake of my sanity, smash that subscribe button! Anyways, as I've said multiple times before, Punch a Wall Simulator is a simple game that is very easy to play. The concept of the game is very straightforward. Players gather the strength to punch a wall, and then break it down. Now here's my point. Although the game is simplistic, it's highly addictive, which is one of the main reasons for its popularity. The game's development team consisted of just a few individuals, yet they were able to create a highly successful game that has captivated a majority of the player base. They did this by trying their absolute hardest to not make you leave. If you pay close attention to the details, you can easily spot a few methods yourself. For example, there's rewards for staying in the game for long periods of time. As a reference, and note this is a mock-up, after staying in the game for 2 hours without leaving, you will receive a powerful pet, but stay another 15 minutes and you'll receive 100,000 bonus strength as well, and then stay another 15 minutes to unlock a new area, and so on. This encourages the player to sit in the game and wait for that next reward, which improves the player retention rate. Additionally, the ability to go AFK in this game is very easy. In fact, it's almost encouraged. There's literally 2 buttons that are completely free to use that let you gather strength and break down walls without even lifting a finger. I feel as a lot of beginner developers take away from the fact that player retention is player retention, meaning if the average player is in the game for longer, even if they aren't necessarily interacting with anything, you'll still benefit from that play session more compared to if they got bored and left earlier. To summarize, players are playing Punch a Wall Simulator for very long periods of time, which helps boost the game's profits and impressions. But how did this game blow up in the first place? Punch a Wall Simulator had very little marketing or advertising, but it quickly gained traction through the word of mouth instead of a more traditional advertising way. Players began sharing their scores and gameplay clips on social media such as YouTube and TikTok, which helped spread the game's popularity like wildfire. YouTubers definitely played a huge role in the game's success, with many of them creating content related to Punch a Wall Simulator. This created a viral effect, and before long, the game was being played and shared by millions of people. Now additionally, the game's developer, Axel, has been very active in engaging with the game's community. He frequently updates the game, adding new features and fixes bugs reported by players. Whenever a game is frequently updated, it constantly challenges players to get to the current end of the game. This consistency has led players to come back and continue playing to unlock new areas. But sadly, trendy games come and go very fast. Even throughout making this video, the player count has dropped and new trends have started, So, take note that even if these games blow up insanely fast, they also die insanely fast. They're a quick cash grab and usually never a game you'll remember in a few months from now. The short success of Punch a Wall Simulator is a result of multiple factors, including its simplicity, addictiveness, ease of sharing on social media, competitive aspect, and more. These factors have created a perfect formula for viral success, and there's no surprise it blew up so quickly. I hope you learned something during this short video, and I'm very grateful you made it all the way to the end. But before you click off, if you enjoyed this video, I strongly suggest that you click on another one suggested to you during the outro, and check the description to join my Discord server. Anyways, like and subscribe. Peace!